Hi everyone, I'm Rick. I'm here at Ebury Square Gardens in London, just running through a single form Tai Chi exercise set for you. So let's go ahead, we'll start out by warming up. Let's just go ahead, start with the shoulders, making a figure eight, back and forth, rolling to the front and rolling to the back. Very nice. Now let's reverse that. Roll to the front and roll to the back. Front, back, front, and back. With the hips, circling to the right, circling to the left, back and forth. Left and right. Let the shoulders relax. And let's reverse that. To the right and the left. Right, left. Letting your arms sway. Breathing in. Relaxing, breathing out. Let's stay with the hips. Rolling forward, rolling back, forward and back. And reverse it again. Forward and back. Loosening the hips and relaxing your body before we start. Working out any small kinks. This is going to be a short routine. Just working on one form, giving it our full attention. Now what I'd like you to do is sway your hips to the right and sway them back to the left. One more time. We're going to do parting the wild mare's mane. Has a lot of lower body, so we're going to work those hips. This is a great movement for the core middle body. And reverse one more time. Swaying to the left, then the right. There's also some arm movements in this, so we're going to do one more warm-up exercise. Imagine you're holding two teacups. And you don't want to drop the tea, so you're going to keep your palms faced up towards the trees, up towards the sky. Bring your arms around and bring them down. Trying to keep those palms facing as much up as you can. This is 2, 3, reaching up, 4, 5, 6, gently relaxing, 7, working the back in there, and 8. Let's reverse it now, heading towards your pinkies. 8, 7, 6, waking up the meridians and all that. 5, 4, 3, beautiful park, beautiful morning today. And 1, bring it to your center. Very nice, shake it out. Okay, time to begin formal practice. We're just going to begin by drawing down the chi. Bring your feet about shoulder width apart. Relax the shoulders, bring them back a little bit, standing up nice and tall. Bakui to the sky. Chin down just a bit. And from here, bend your knees, straight forward. Relax your shoulders. Gently bring your hands up. Collapse them in. And draw that chi down. A couple more times. Open up. Breathing in. Drawing it down. Breathing out. One more just to start. Breathing in. Drawing down, just to settle the chi. Give yourself a base spot here to relax from. Okay, let's go ahead with a little bit of purgation. We're just going to get rid of any bad energy we've got. We'll come back to that drawing down the chi. That's going to be our integration movement for today. So what I want to do now is a movement called throwing the ball. You're going to take a ball in each hand and throw them right behind you. Take the ball in your right hand, throw it down. Take the ball in your left hand, throw it down. Then switch. Switch. And just any negative energy you've got, any problems, any issues, anything that's bothering you, just throw it down into the ground. There you go. Heavy arms. Pick it up. The tension, relax it. Pick it up, relax it. Good. Now with that, twist your torso with each move. Almost like you're wringing out cloth or a towel, wringing out any bad energy you've got inside the body. Very nice. Push it out. We're just going to keep doing these. Breathe out, exhale as you throw the ball. Inhale as you pick up. Bending those knees. Good. Now we're really going to wring it out now. This time as you bring up, I'd like you to come up. Just bring your heels just off the ground. Slam them down as you throw the ball. And don't forget to twist. Ready. Good. Shake it out. Excellent. Very nice. That's our purgation. Before we start anything, we always want to get rid of all the bad energy. Now we want to bring in a little good energy. So we're going to do that first thing we did, drawing down the chi. Bring your feet about shoulder width apart so that the insides of your feet are roughly equal with the outsides of your hips. Bend your knees straight forward, right over the toes, as though you're getting ready to jump. But don't lean forward. Keep your head up. Pakui, top of your head to the sky. Knees bent. Shoulders back and relaxed, and round them down. Good. From here, let's just take 3 deep breaths. Breathing in gently, filling up your whole lung all the way down to your belly. Relax, breathe out. Again, breathing in and out. Relax your whole body. Keep yourself standing, firm but steady here. One more deep breath in. Just relax as you breathe out. Very nice. This time as you breathe in, lift your hands up, palms sort of towards the sky, breathing in. As your hands kind of collapse in, elbows kind of towards in front of your shoulders, breathe out as it comes down. You're going to draw the chi from the sky down to your belly. Let them relax. This time as you're drawing down here, as they come up, you're drawing all that earth chi, everything behind you, all that aliveness in the earth. Bring it up through your body. Give the clouds, the heavens a great big hug. Pull it down. I know that sounds flowery. Breathe down. Just imagine you're bringing all that aliveness from the environment all in through you. Up from the ground. Gently grasp it from the top and bring it down. Let's do 8 of those. Ready? Let's go. 1. In. Down to your belly. Breathe all that aliveness right there in your belly. 2. Again, breathing in 3 from the ground, from the sky. Breathing out all the way to your belly. 4. Halfway done already. 5. Can't see them because they're just off camera. But I'm out here. A lot of pigeons have come to check me out. I think we're at 6. You may see some of my friends popping the screen anytime here. They're looking around for early breakfast. 2 more here. Breathe in. Take all that wonderful energy that's around you. Breathe it down into you. Replacing that negative, that rough stuff we got rid of earlier. 1 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe it into you. There we go. Take a little rest. Hopefully you feel much better than you did just a few minutes ago. Let's start our first movement. The one form we're going to do today, partying the wild mane. For this move, we're going to start our Wu Chi position, feet apart, shoulders back and rolled forward, relaxed, top of the head towards the sky, chin just tucked in just a bit. Now from here, we're going to start with just the lower body. I want you to go into what's called in martial arts a cat stance. So let's start with our right foot. I'm going to use my left side so that we're on the same side here. But you're going to kick one foot out and just come up on the ball of your foot. So just lift the heel up. This is called a cat stance. All of your weight is in your, we're going to call this the back leg. Now this leg is completely light, so we're just going to lift it up a little bit. Step forward into a lunge, or what's sometimes called a bow step, or even in yoga, kind of what they call a warrior pose. Okay, so bow step. Now we're going to lean back into that again. This time pick your toes off the ground, heels on the ground. Turn your toes in and lean back to the other side. Sliding up, cat stance. Bow stance. Coming back, toes up, turn in. Twisting this time, weight's on the back leg here. Cat stance. Bow stance. Lean back, toes up, turn in. Back stance, cat stance, bow stance. Coming back again, toes up, turn in, back, cat, bow, back, toes up, turn in, and back. That's your lower leg movement. If you have to, go back and just review that a couple times. I think you've got it. Next, we've got some hand movements. So we're just going to take our hands and imagine that we're just brushing off some dust here, okay? We're not actually going to touch. Our hands are just going to pass each other. It's like we're clapping in a real weird way, but we don't actually touch. We just bring them both in, okay? So this is the basic movement. How we get there, though, is we start with what's called holding the ball. Okay, imagine you've got a great big ball in your hand. You're going to compress your hands together and let them come forward. Compress your hands together, let them come forward. Gonna clap? No, they're gonna miss. Let them clap? No, they're gonna miss. This hand, my instructor likes to call this presenting tea, like you're gonna hand someone some tea. And I like to think of the lower hand as though you're kind of leaning on a cane, okay? Like you've got a leg problem or having a hard time standing, you've got something to lean on. Maybe it's a counter or a chair. Together, press. Together, press. Together, press. Together, press. Okay, let's integrate it all together. So we're going to start here in our Wu Chi stance. Feet shoulder width apart. Knees bent forward, shoulders back. Head tall, chin down. Relax, relax those shoulders. Let's kick a heel out. Cat stance. As you come into cat, let's hold the ball. Now stepping forward, bow stance. As you come into that bow, as you sink into the bow, press out. Part wild horse's mane. Now we're going to come in, bring our toes in, cat stance, ball, bow stance, and spread them apart as though you're kind of leaning on that cane with your front hand, pressing just a little forward, not too much, presenting T with the other. Coming back, toes come up, turn in, cat stance, bow stance, pressing out, parting the mane. In, turn, cat and ball, bow stance, and present T. Back, turn, ball, Stepping forward, present the T, hold the cane. And let's try to let it flow just a little bit. Couple times on your own. Bow stance. Separate. Up. Turn. All that weight in the back leg. Cat stance. Present. Okay, very good. Now let's add one more very important part to this. As we push out, as we present, breathe out. As you come in, and you come into the circle, breathe in. Compress all that chi inside. And now let it go. Breathe out. Compress, breathe in, turn. Breathe out. Back. Compress. In. Out. Turn. Ball. Compress. In. Out. Turn. Ball. Compress. Out. Let it expand out and forward. Compress in and turn inside. Okay, hopefully you've got it. Don't worry if it's not perfect. Perfect is the enemy of the good. What we want is some consistency. Keep practicing. Back and forth. Whenever you've got some time, just go through the routine. So let's try a few times, working on some flow. In, breathe out. Breathe in, out. In, out. In, out. Good, let's bring our feet together. Reach up, grab that sky, bring it on down, relax. You have done a fantastic job. Couple more, breathing in. Relaxing it all, breathing out. Bringing it all back to center. One more great big hug to the sky, back up. Drawing down to the belly, relax, breathe out. Bring all your weight to your right leg.